thank you for watching my video. Seriously, thank you. You could have watched a million other videos, but you chose mine. If you enjoyed what you saw at the end, please consider subscribing and liking this video, if you think I deserve it. I'll be uploading more videos in the future. Maybe even share it with a friend that may like it as much as you did. Now, let's get into the video. What would one sacrifice in the name of chivalry? How far would you go for not only those you love, but also for the greater good? What would you wish for if you could wish for anything in the world? These are some of the questions presented to the viewer when one watches Fate Zero. On the surface level, Fate Zero is a battle royale with a cast of powerful heroic spirits known as servants, and their respective mage commanders known as masters. Engaged in a free-for-all battle, the competitors attempt to defeat each other through any means necessary to win. The last one standing wins it all, the Holy Grail. But as one goes a few episodes deeper, you'll soon become familiar with a colorful cast of various character archetypes and complex personalities. Going a little further still, one finds himself charmed by the best aspect of Fate Zero: outstanding storytelling. The setting for the show is in the modern era in Fuyuki City, Japan, a fictional city loosely based on the city Kobe, Japan. The show chronicles the events of the Fourth Holy Grail War. The Holy Grail War is a battle royale that has raged for centuries between three families: the Ainsburn, Mato, and Tosaka families. The three family houses classified by their strengths. The Ainsburn house uses superior strategy. The Mato house uses sacrifice to gain power. The Tosaka house has more knowledge and experience. In addition to the three families, two organizations also participate: the Roman Catholic Church and the Mages Association. Each family chooses their warrior mage who summons a servant using an ancient artifact and magic ritual. Servants are all one of 7 different warrior types: Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Assassin, Berserker, and Caster. What determines which servant is assigned to which master varies. Specific artifacts may contribute, and chance seems to have little to do with it. It appears that the Grail may also have something to do with it. The servants engage in free-for-all battle royale. However, they may form temporary alliances to eliminate opponents with unproportionate strength. Ultimately, though, only one can remain. Only one may claim the Grail. Only one will make their innermost desires come true. Kiritsugu Emiya, chaotic good, methodical and stoic. Duality incarnate. Known as the Magus Killer, Kiritsugu Emiya is a standout character and one of my personal favorites in the show. He is a cold killer, a loving husband, and a father. Driven by his iron convictions, Kiritsugu is singular in his focus and tenacious in his efforts. Compelled to save the many by sacrificing the few, Kiritsugu is willing to do whatever it takes to reach his dream. A highly skilled assassin, he is a formidable opponent for anyone that would cross him. He is determined and longs to live a peaceful life with his wife and daughter, but cannot run away from his sense of duty. Blinded by his dream to an extent, Kiritsugu's story is undeniably the most tragic of all the characters. Saber. Lawful good, noble and honorable, idealistic and naive, king of knights. Saber is a knight of chivalry. However, Saber lives with deep regret. Saber's wish is to achieve the Grail and save Britain from its demise under her rule. She wishes to change history itself. Her dream is ridiculed by the other servants, most harshly by Rider. Of all the servants, Saber bears the heaviest burden of kingship. Kotomine Kirei. Chaotic evil, apathetic, empty, sociopathic. Kirei lacks any wish or desire. Kotomine Kirei is a notable character in Fate Zero, but he is also my least favorite. The problem with Kirei is that he serves as a placeholder for pure evil in the story. It's as if the writer didn't feel like giving Kirei any motivations of his own, and instead opted for the easier route of making him evil for the sheer necessity of it. Without any real explanation, He progresses from being an empty shell of a man to the absolute embodiment of evil. It feels like a missed opportunity, especially with Fate Zero being a prequel to Fate Stay Night. The best enemies are those with complex motivations and are heroes of their own stories. That is my only complaint with anything regarding this anime. Fate Zero is an anime for adults. It's not just the mature content, of which there is plenty. You'll find no fan service, no corny filler episodes, and no inappropriately sexualized characters of questionable age. It leaves you wanting more, but in a good way. Luckily, chronologically, it's the introduction to the entire series. The animation is stunningly beautiful, and the voice actors do a great job. The dubbed version is enjoyable, and I was pleasantly surprised when I watched a few episodes that way. It's also a plus that one of my favorite voice actors, Crispin Freeman, plays Kirei in the English dub. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and finished all 25 episodes in just a few days. During several fight scenes in particular, I got goosebumps. If you're thinking about getting into the Fate franchise, I highly suggest starting with Fate Zero. What would you wish for if you could wish for anything in the world? 25 episodes finished, one review later, and I still don't have an answer to that question. Thanks for watching.